All right guys, so in this week's video we're going to do a how-to steelhead and brown trout fish on the Milwaukee River. The Milwaukee River is one of the best rivers in the state here to fish besides the Sheboygan River or the Root River. Just really good numbers of brown trout, really good numbers of steelhead. And I just want to go over a couple of baits and couple techniques that if you're going to get into steelhead fishing that you're going to want to try and you're going to want to use. First thing is you're going to want to try a spinner. I got that on 10-pound test with 10-pound braid, and I've got that on a Trika spinning rod. If you've never heard of the Trika spinning rods, they are fantastic. They're made here in my home state. They have a 365-day money-back guarantee. They're coming out with some steelhead rods too, so if you're looking for a great jig rod, looking for a great spinner rod or walleye rod, check out the Trika brand. The link is in the description below. I'm going to be using the Trika rod, which is basically my walleye rod for throwing a spinner. I've also got some spawn sacks here. Just want to quickly show you guys some spawn sacks. We'll be using spawn sacks. Pink and chartreuse is mainly what I'm using. And we're also going to be fishing beads. We're going to be fishing a soft bead. We're going to be fishing a hard bead. We're going to be fishing a bead bag combo. So it really just depends on what the fish want. Silas is starting off with a soft bead here. That's 8-pound test fluorocarbon with a Gamakatsu Octopus number 8 hook. He's got that on the Piscifun. The Carbon X, I love the Carbon X reels, guys. I love the Alumex reels. They're super smooth drags. I've used them in the ocean, ice fishing. You can use my code EH18 and you can save 18% on any of the Carbon X or the Piscifun rods, reels, gear. They're awesome reels. I love them. He's also got a little jig here. I've got a tube jig. He's got a hair jig with 8-pound test. You can put a couple waxies on that. And we're going to fish those under a couple of floats here. We've got a 2-way swivel here set up with 8-pound test, a series of shot, and then a stealth float here, and then just a regular 6-gram float here. These are longer steelhead rods. If you're going to get into steelhead fishing, the reason you want a longer rod is because when you cast it upriver, and as that line comes down the river, you have to reel up your slack, and you actually have to do what's called mending. And when I do a lot of steelhead trips, the one thing I can tell you is, and Silas is he is more dialed on this river right now than I am steelhead fishing, but the hardest thing is like trying to teach everyone how to mend properly, keeping all that slack out of your line without moving your float and reeling it in and all that. So you know, it's a learning curve. It's tricky. It's kind of an art, you know, when you get into float fishing. But let me tell you something, when that float goes under the water and you crack them with these big long soft rods and hang on fish flying out of the water, there is nothing. One of the most enjoyable things, this is what I started guiding doing over 30 years ago, was float fishing on the Root River. So hopefully in this week's video we put the meat down, beat down, smack down, crack down. You ready to start fishing?
Yeah, we're gonna catch them.
Here we go. First fish of the day. Just like that, we are hooked up. Meat down, beat, grab that camera. We are here with my man Wisco Pinner. I got the first fish of the day.
You got lucky.
We got his buddy Robbie fishing across from us. Today we're going to show you guys how to catch steelhead and brown trout in the tribs. Got ourselves a little chromer. Feels good to start where my roots were on the tribs, buddy. This is where it all started for me 25 years ago. Actually, I started guiding on the rivers over 30 years ago. So when I was about 18, 19 years old. So do the math, I'm 54 now. Started on the Root River. You know what the name of my guide service was back then? It was called Root River Guide Service.
Really?
Yeah, grew up in Racine. Then I realized, you know what? I need to stay busy all year, so I had to get my captain's license.
That's funny.
So there's a couple of different rods you can use. So I brought a braid rod down. You can see this one's braid. And I've got a mono rod down. So sometimes I really like braid because it floats on the surface, and then you can mend it really easy. And then when it comes to your hook sets, there's like no stretch with braid. So a lot of times you get a really good hook set with braid. Where with mono, unless you're fishing like a floating Siglon line, it drags in the water. So that's fish number one. Come on, let's get them in. I'll take him.
She's working.
Yeah, I got it. Nice little chromer. Not a bad way to start the day. The sun hasn't even come up yet, and I got fish number one in the net. You know what's cool about a lot of spots on the Milwaukee River is you do not have to have waders. Now I did bring waders, they're in my truck, but where we're at and a lot of spots we're at, Robbie's on. Show him real quick. Robbie's hooked up. All right, so
Hey, Robbie.
what do you say? So I'll show you guys this fish real quick. I'm gonna dump her back and let her go, but just a nice spring little mama. All right, guys, there she is. Fish number one, nice little chrome dime mama. Gonna let her go. All right, so Silas is just giving me a little old timer head start. Once he gets started, it'll be me just videoing him rail fish today. Watch.
I had to let you get the first one.
Yes, you're just kind of letting me be like the kid. And you know, I'll reel in any fish if you get one on. You could be like, hey, reel this in.
Exactly.
Okay,
I've
Dad.
been out here a lot recently, so I've found enough.
There we go. On. Brown. Got a nice brown trout on. Just grab that right there.
Forgot you fucking moved it. I walked right past.
Got a nice Milwaukee River brown trout on. That's what's really cool. The DNR started stocking. First of all, I got to give a shout out to the DNR because they have been stocking more steelhead, and we are seeing them. This fall was the best steelhead return I've seen in about eight years since they cut the stocking. Hopefully they'll increase steelhead numbers again. I'm sorry, brown trout numbers again. And we have brook trout now being stocked. So hopefully instead of them stocking 25,000 brook trout, they'll bump it up to 50,000 so we can have a world-class brook trout fishery. Wouldn't that be awesome?
That'd be sweet. It's a nice brown.
Yeah.
Pretty.
Right where I missed one before, I had a little bite. Float just kind of went, took, drifted right back through there. Fish number two. Sun hasn't even come up yet. That's what we like. You know, I had a doctor's appointment today, and I had to call in sick to my appointment. I don't have the COVID virus. I got the brown trout steelhead virus, so I said I can't make it. I just can't do it. The weather's too beautiful. Silas is not guiding today. I got to get down to the river and shoot a video. It's the 3rd week of March right now. This bite will be going on for another few weeks. I'll leave my number in the description link below if you guys want to get out and do this. I can put you in touch with Silas or Cal.
Yeah, pretty round.
And you can catch world-class brown trout and steelhead just like this with these guys. Let me tell you, these young bucks, they're dialed. Look at this beautiful fish here. Look at that beautiful big old Milwaukee River brown trout. One thing I gotta point out, guys, so you see how there's a bunch of rocks right here? If you catch these big brown trout or steelhead, you want to keep them in the water so their heads don't hit any of these rocks right here, especially steelhead. A long time ago there was a study showing that they put some GPS tags on steelhead, and anytime their heads hit concrete or the rocks, they swam away, but they died in the river. And if you kept the fish in the net like this and didn't allow them to hit any rocks and then let them go, all those fish lived. So if you want to keep them, keep them. You know, they're stock fish. We get very little natural reproduction. But if you want to let them go, you got to make sure you keep them in the net. Get one of these clam catch and release nets. Let them sit in the net like that. Don't let them hit their head. So just a little tip for all you guys that are going to be doing catch and release and all that good stuff. All right, guys, take a look. It's beautiful. Big old Milwaukee River, Great Lakes Run brown trout. That is a beautiful buck. We'll get him back. See you later, big boy. There he goes. All right, Silas, you're next. Yes, yes, Silas is on. All right. Silas is on. Let's freaking go, buddy. Yes.
Yeah, it's gonna jump some more.
All right. Yes. 3rd time out of the water. That Piscifun, love those reels, guys. Check them out in the description link. They're awesome. For your money, the best reel on the market. Our boy downriver's hooked up. Everyone's catching fish.
Oh, we're doubled up.
Oh, I saw that. One more strike and you're gonna have to sit on that log for a timeout. Need my help or you good?
I got it.
All right, just asking. You were just talking about how you were going to change your bead bag combo, and I'll show everyone that. You can fish a double bead rig, a single bead rig, a bead and a bag. We call it a bag being a spawn sack. That's what Silas has on. We'll show you that rig in a second. Nice chrome, looks like a male, hey? Or is it a mama?
Looks like a mama.
Yeah, it is a mama. She's a dime too, dude. Full of spunk. Got you, yes! Let's freaking go, bud. Give me some. God, that's fish number 4. So there's the bead, guys. You see that little bead? And then about what are you using, like a 3 to 4 inch dropper?
Yeah, about 3-4 inches.
And then you got the spawn sack beneath it, bud.
Yeah.
We'll show you that rig in a second here, but nice work, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go, fish.
Yeah.
First cast with the spinner. First cast with the spinner, dude. First freaking cast.
I knew I should have brought my spinner.
I got one.
Let me reel it in.
First freaking cast, bro. I thought, you know what? I'm gonna swing a spinner through the hole. You know how Browns love those spinners.
See already?
Feels like a good one too, dude.
Looked like a really good one.
Not a big one, just a regular little
steel.
Just another
Nice
little
steel.
steelhead on the spinner. All right, we'll take it. In case you guys didn't know, Silas is not fishing with the hook, so he's not even trying yet.
Not yet. I'm just letting Eric have his fun. He's having a good time.
We'll take it. Just like that.
Nice.
Got a nice plump mama. Look at that one. That's a nice chromer. Beautiful fish. And right there's the bait, guys. A lot of you guys ask, well, what do I use if I don't have spawn or I can't get spawn? Just remember, a couple baits work really good in the trip. One's a spinner. The other's a little tube jig in a piece of shrimp, or a little hair jig, piece of shrimp. The other thing is, what am I missing? Beads. Single bead, double bead. When you're talking beads, you can use a hard bead or you can use a soft bead. So soft beads seem to be the deal nowadays. So just remember, if you can't get really good fresh spawn, because I have some brown trout eggs that I'm using that I caught from this winter and this fall, that seems to be the deal. But my first cast with the spinner, and you know what I say, right? Spinner, spinner, steelhead dinner. There she is. Beautiful chrome mama. All right, gonna let her go. See you later, mama. That was awesome. All right. What a heck of a way to start the day. I mean, the sun still hasn't even come up. First 15 minutes, 3 fish. Awesome, awesome. World-class fishing here, guys, I'm telling you. Double G up, buddy.
Oh, we're tripling. Oh my god. Not sorry. Make it double.
What happened, Bobby? Oh, bummer. Almost looks like I got a bag.
I'll say it looks like you have a bead. Ooh,
Yeah,
he's
I
got someone's
do.
rig.
I got an extra rig in there. We got a 2-for-1 on this guy. Nice chrome mama. What a smash fest this morning. Beautiful fish. It's a beautiful fish, yeah. See you later, mama. All right. Heck yeah, guys. It's been a smash fest. Everyone's catching fish now. Work, Bobby. You double up and I double up with you.
Coming. Little brownie?
So, fight like a brownie. Yeah, nice brown. I'll take them. What I want is some nice brown trout mixed in with these steelhead. Oh, nice one.
Pretty one.
Looky here, guys. Show you this fish real quick, then I'll dump them back. Another beautiful Great Lakes Run big brown trout here. All right, look at that beautiful buck brown. Is that an awesome fish, guys? Wow. Wow.
Beat down.
Wow. Whew. Got some cold water. Almost got a man down. Smash fest. Keep saying the same thing, but that's just what it is. Over and over float drops. I miss this. I'm just reeling in. I'm just gonna reel in. Yes, brother. I love it. Something different. Showing guys you don't have to have spawn.
No, spawn, beads. Basic. Beautiful.
Nice chromer. She's such a dime, dude. Awesome. Look at this colors of this fish. All right, guys, so I just want to show you real quick. Silas put a jig on and just pounded this beautiful chrome mama on a jig. Such a beatdown fest. All right, guys, look at that big hen Silas just caught.
Nice.
All right, you can let her go. Nice freaking job, buddy.
Oh yeah, it's a
Lighten them
beautiful
up
one.
now. Lighten them up. All right, let's show everyone that little rig again you're using.
Just a bead bag combo.
There it is.
8mm bead, 3-4 inches down to a spawn sack. All it is.
Silas is on. Silas is on. Heck yeah. I gotta put the spinner down. Let's go, buddy. Oh shit. Had to reel up my spinner. Let's go. Let's freaking go, buddy.
Hell yeah.
See, you're just getting warmed up.
I just had a hook on. That's
Oh, I got you. So yeah, that's right. You weren't fishing a hook before. Awesome.
so much fun.
Heck yes.
All wrapped up.
Nice fish too. Not quite ready yet, huh?
I'm gonna get him. Yes.
Yes. Nice freaking work. Nice. On the bead bag combo again, guys. Look at that colored up male. Beautiful. Nice job. You want to let him go?
Yeah.
All right.
Beautiful colors.
Right? So,
Spunky.
you were telling me your favorite hoodie, right? Your favorite new hoodie, guys.
Blackfish jacket.
The Blackfish jacket. That's the hoodie style. I have the full zipper style. If you haven't checked out Blackfish gear, they make some incredible rain gear, sun shirts, all sorts of stuff for us fishermen and hunters. Super warm, super durable. I've used them for many, many years. Link is in the description below. Nice work, Bobby. Bobby! Gonna have to send you back down to the miners if that keeps happening.
We're doubled up. We're doubled up.
All right, all right. We are doubled up. Oh, you got a big brown. No big steel? All right, guys, we're doubled up. Let's freaking go. I'll get mine in first. I got just a small male. Want to hook a brother up? Get them both in the net. Yeah. Oh. Got him. Oh.
Let me get down here a little more.
All right, we got one in the net. All right. On the jig again, on the jig, guys. Biggin'. I should probably get mine unhooked so we don't have a tangle, eh?
That would be smart.
It's just doubled up. Well, she knows. She knows. Nice fish, dude. Oh. Got her. Yes. Look at that, guys. Just doubled up. Beautiful steelhead. And what's really cool, we got a piece of fossilized wood. Beautiful. All right, guys, look at that. Another giant chromer. Could let her go.
Just keep out nice and strong.
And let that other one go. Just doubled up. Silas let my big one go. Just kidding. Oh, and there he goes. Oh, nice work.
Oh, yeah.
All right, guys, so that's a wrap for this week's video. We came down to the tribs and we probably hooked, I'd say, around 40 fish and landed around 25 fish. It was just an absolute smash fest. If you want more information on the Piscifun reels, go in the link in the description below, and don't forget to use my code EH18. You can save 18% on any of the Piscifun products on their website. And lastly, don't forget to check out the Trika Wisconsin spinning rods. They are awesome. Got to give a big shout out to my man right here, Silas Wisco Pinner. He guides on the river, and then he works on Lake Michigan. He is a stick, he's a fish junkie. And last but not least, want to give a shout out to all the police officers, firefighter, military, coaches, teachers, all those EMTs that serve the public. I appreciate you. Thank you. And don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment. That's about it. That's a wrap.
Yeah.
Time to go get some food. We'll see you guys.